Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, I'm back again, ready to do some more um, brain melting builds. This game has gotten very, very complicated recently. It's gotten so complicated to the point that I don't know what I'm going to do in certain, areas. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing the entire time anyway, but I'm still lost. This game has driven me into insanity. It's been a fun ride, so let's get back into it. Let's um, continue with the brain melting recipes. As you may remember last time, we did this stuff. We got our inserters and our belts being built, so now we have a place where we can actually get this stuff for ourselves and not have to worry about it. I don't know why I spread it out this far, but it is what it is. So that's fun. Also, we're still doing research. This is exactly continued right where we left off. I didn't want research to be completed while we weren't looking, that kind of stuff. But like I said, we do have belts. We do have inserters. Triple sprayed. I don't know why I'm spraying them. I don't know if that does anything. But yeah. Should be a good time this episode, I hope. So yeah, we're gonna continue working on research for a mech. We're gonna do all the research we can possibly do. We need to queue that one back up because we were in the middle of that one. Did we just get level 5? No. Level 6 cost green. I call bullshit. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna start getting very, very complicated very, very quickly. Yeah, we need to queue that one. I wonder why we never did that one. It just needs yellow. I honestly have no clue. We need to queue drone engines, so our drones have a little bit faster flight. We need to queue the drive engine, so this unlocks Mecha Warp, which should be fun. So we should be able to warp between planets a little bit quicker. We're currently doing these. Yeah, we're just going to. So the research is just going to be off to the side. It's just going to do what it's going to do, because we're now building purple, and we don't need to worry about anything else. So the only thing we need to worry about is sending to the Earth-like planet what we need to send there. Yeah. So what's next? What's next is buildings. We need to work on a few commonly built buildings, so that we can have those buildings. One of them, it's either that or we work on Dyson Sphere stuff. Now that we got the inserters and the belts, or the belts, the belts and the inserters, we might work on doing Dyson Sphere stuff, which we have left for up here. But there also is the buildings, which we need to build, which I think I might actually do that. So we have one machine. So let's figure this out here. Yeah, this is a very complicated game. Okay, so we need 3 things for this. It takes 2 seconds to make one, and we need one which takes 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, we should be able to get that going. So 1 machine for this, 1 machine for this. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And then it's all going to be produced by this. So, yeah, basically what I'm going to do then is, yeah, we'll place this at the same level. So this one, chest, I'm going to just place it there. Wait, chest. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I need to actually kind of build it like this, like we already have. So we need a lot of space. Okay, and then we're going to put... So basically I'm just going to mirror this essentially. So we'll put that there. Okay. And then it's got a belt running this way. And then it's like that. I would use the blueprint, but the blueprint has filter, or no, the blueprint, we didn't have a blueprint, but anyway, yeah, it has, it would have filters set, and we'd have to quickly remove all those filters. So I'm just going to set it up like this. I'll just basically mirror, but yeah. So it's going to be providing, we're going to put bots in it. Yeah, put bots in it. We're going to change the filter to this. So that's going to provide for me. We'll go ahead and track power. We also need one for these as well. So it's like here, essentially. Yeah. Okay. And then, so yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I might not have bots bring it to me, but I might just come here and grab what I need, you know. Since we're building everything, we might as well build everything. If that makes any sort of, or any semblance of sense. Since we're building everything, we might as well build everything. Okay. So that's going to output to there. I need to get the output set because I'm going to be building this backwards, essentially. Alright, so this one's going to be building the level 2 buildings, which is going to need the level 1 buildings and 2 other things. So we're going to put chests either side, like this, and like this. And then we'll put these on there as well. We're going to hit max power for these. Okay, those are all set at max power for this. This is not going to be providing for me anyway. This is going to be requester chest. So requester chest. We're just going to copy paste. Also, we want to set a hard limit on all of this stuff. Just real quick. So yeah, copy, paste, and then we'll fill that one full bots. Fill that one full bots. And this one, so this one's going to be requesting those graphene, I think it's pronounced. That there. Okay, and then this one's going to be requesting processors. Okay, now eventually, yes, I will have to tear this down to get level 3 buildings, but I think I'm a long way from that, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh my gosh, look at the bots. Go, bots, go! Okay, so those will bring stuff we need for level 3 or level 2 buildings, which we've been using a lot of. I can't believe that, like, I think the spacing between Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3 for everything is really like kind of all up and down. It's not consistent. Like if I unlock Mark 3 belts and Mark 3 inserters, I should be close to unlocking Mark 3 machinery. And if you think, well, Mark 3 is the last of it, you know, you shouldn't be able to get that so soon as the other Mark 3 stuff, then make Mark 4 and Mark 5. Hey, look at that. Solar sail life is now longer. Sail away with me. Unlock, unlock upgrade to make the solar sail last 2 hours. Wow. So that's an achievement right there. And we haven't even built solar sails yet. 600 seconds on a solar sail, so that's 2 hours? Really? Is that real time or is that game time? I would hope it's real time. 2 hours on a solar sail. Again, I don't know what that's going to do for us, but yeah. Okay, so we've got inserters for both of those. Okay. So now we need to unlock the next, or put down the next machine, which we're going to do through a belt, just like the other side. We're going to put, how close is it to the next building? Okay, it's got a oh yeah, that's right, you have to put, okay. It's got a distance of two full squares. Okay, we'll just use that as a metric. So yeah, it's got a distance 2 full squares. Yep. Okay. And then we put this chest on the top side. Just trying to mirror it without actually copying it. Since all those filters are set, it's kind of a pain. Is this off to the side? No, it's right next to the machine. Okay. I think it's that close. It's like right up against the belt, yeah. Alright, so this will be, if we ever have Mark 1 machines, which I don't expect us to, but you never know. And then again, the spray, just there to make it last longer for production purposes. And then here's the Mark 1 belt, or Mark 1 machine. Can I not put that any closer? No. Nope. That's as close as she gets. Okay. That's just fine with me then. That's as close as she gets. See, it seems a bit far. Maybe the belt can go closer? Yeah, the belt can go closer, but the machine can't. That's a bit of inconsistency there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then our power is right up against the machine there, just like that. Cool. This is going to be making Mark 1 machines. This is something we didn't even do on the Earth-like planet, so... Okay, yeah, we are losing quite a bit of power. We do need to expand our power somehow. I don't understand how we're not producing enough power. All of these, and that's not enough. Maybe we do need the solar sails. we need to perform that Dyson swarm so we can have power. We'll do it after this. After this machine making. I want to get a second set of machines going though, or a second machine set, so we can make the. Since we use furnaces in these machines so often, it makes sense to just make these buildings automatically. Oh yeah, this one's gonna need, that's right. Wow, we're actually, oh my gosh. I don't have any, yeah, that's right, we cleaned out our inventory last time. Had to though, it was becoming really ridiculous. I'm just gonna go over here and grab some. We'll grab some stone brick. That might be another machine we'll make in the future, is something to make chests. And then make bigger chests out of that as well. We need a bit of iron. Got a couple stacks of iron. This is, I will set up my inventory again here soon. I just need to, get some, I just need to I just need to do it. It's just like I just need to do it. This is one of them games as well where there's some stuff that feels like it's just an absolute chore. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everything feels like an absolute chore. Or not everything. I meant like there's certain things that just feel like an absolute chore, and then you just put it off for like many many hours, and then eventually you go, oh, okay, yeah, it's time to do it. Just like this, I've been putting this off for a long time. Um, kind of on purpose, but kind of not at the same time. There's just too much to focus on at once in this game sometimes. And being that this is my first ever playthrough of Dyson Sphere Program, this is my first time going through the game. Um, Hopefully, I'll become better in the future. That's what I'm really hoping as well. So, okay, so you need iron gears, iron plates, and circuit boards. So, max power to request. We're going to copy and paste that in all three of those. I'm also going to copy the chest and paste it on the chest there so that they're all limited. I always limit them. Okay. Oh, and of course we need bots. So I'm going to put bots on everything here. So just like that. Okay, now we can set up our filters. So we want iron plates, iron gears, and circuit boards. And out they go, all to go get all that stuff. Now, before this gets too crazy, I'm actually going to turn this filter off for a moment. That way it don't start making. There's a reason I don't want it to make anything yet. It's because we need to get this stuff up there. So we're gonna set up the next set of machines, I think. Either that or we can set up these things. Because they'll be in the same format. So just like that. And then just like that. Okay. So this is like common stuff, so. So that one goes there. And this one goes there. The only problem about this one is we won't be able to. What I'm going to be making is this here, smelting facility. That requires 4 things. On top of, we won't be able to do this, so we might just erase this. This set here. We're going to need way more room. This one's going to need a lot. It needs 4 things in order to work. So I guess we'll just have to... So we can't put it like that. We can put it like this, I suppose. I don't know if it's going to be able to do that. We'll see. Is it going to be able to? Yeah. Okay, and we'll do the same on the other side. Yep, and then we'll give it power. Then we'll give it beltage. right on into there. And then, actually this one's a bit, that one's a bit off there. Give a bit more, so beltage to there. And yeah, to that line there. And then put another storage case, or another storage thing right there. And of course an inserter. Oops, sorry. Every time I itch my nose, I always end up bumping the mic several times. I try to fix it and everything. Okay, we'll set these these ones up first. So you're going to be requesting. So we'll go ahead and copy and paste that to all of those. We'll paste it to here too, but we're going to turn that on, and then we're going to switch this to provide. We're going to grab out our bots, fill up everything with bots, and then we'll set our filters. So this one's going to be obviously this. This one, what does this all need? I forgot. So it needs iron, stone, brick. Okay, got it. So iron. I'm gonna put the stone brick in this one. Or get this one to stone brick there. And then we need magnets, the electronic magnets. Oh, 10 roots at range. Okay, well that one I guess we'll have to do manually, unfortunately. It's a little too far for our range. If I had 2 of these, I suppose I could set up an extra thing, but it's alright for now. I don't know if there's another drone upgrade we can have. I'm not sure. And then, of course, we want that one. Okay, and then that's going to go and grab everything. Yeah, I think I'll just set up an intermediary chest over here by this. Or we could use this one. Yeah, this one doesn't get used that often. Let's use that. We'll set up a planetary one for electromagnets, and then we'll set up, or then we'll send it to that. Yeah, because I can't remember where are our electromagnets being housed. Oh yeah, clear over here on this side of the planet. We might put magnets, and yeah, we might put magnets in this too. Oh, we already have one here. Okay, if we can get some bots to bring over some electromotors and some electromagnets over here, then we can set that up. I'm not belting all the way over here. So, oops. So I'm just gonna set up a couple chests. Why is this one doing that? Okay. Don't know why I didn't give room there, but that's fine. That should be. That is connected. So if I take some, I don't think I can. I don't think I can take any. That's fine. Okay, so set up 2 chests. And one there. And one there. We'll set up 2 belts. That. These are going to be outputs. As long as they do the exact same, we're good. A little bit of power. Transportation. Max power. Quest. Also, we need to make these chests. Sometimes I forget to do that, and I think I just did earlier. Requesting. Yes, so copy paste. I will set the filter for these. I'll put bots in it. That's not bots. There's bots. I'll put bots in this one, and this one's going to be electromagnets. Okay. I will set this one up to be electromagnets, the supply, and also electronic motors. Because those are so far away from everything else. Because they're having to be produced over here. Then we can fill this up and send it over to that other planetary one, which then we can then send it over via some bots as well. Because I want to put down a chest or one chest for each at the very least. Then other places nearby can take from it for the electronic motors and electromagnets. I think that's on how I'm going to do it from now on. I might start using these bots for shorter travel distance. I mean, here they're all short travel distance, but some places they do have to travel a ways, which I'm fine with, to be honest. But yeah, we do need it over here. So yeah, just set up a couple chests over here. Get some power. Change. Oh, I already have too many filters on this one. Crap. Okay, we'll have to set up our own then. Dang it. Yeah, we'll have to set up our own. That's got too many filters on there. Too many things going through. I suppose I could set it here, or we can set it right in the middle here. No, that's too small of a space. We will set it nearby though. We do have one. So I could set it up right to this one, I suppose, or set it up on the other side of this over here. Because you got to give these things space. I think that's a good spot. You do got to give these things space in order not to crowd them too much. Okay, I'm going to put the chests for this one on this side. And we're going to set the filters for these and for... Where are they? These. There you go. And max power. We're going to put the drones in it. Now we're going to demand and demand. There we go. 900 seconds. Holy crap. And we still got another one to go. We haven't even started building those. Which is too funny. So this one can be those. And this one can be those. teleportation. Bang, bang. Of course, we're going to set up power between the two. Okay. And then we're going to limit each chest as well. And we're going to take our bots. Max power. Distribute. Max power. Distribute. I guess you could distribute to me too. This is stuff I would need in the future. And now we're sending some electronic motors over that way for some reason. Yeah, where are we sending those? They're going somewhere. I just don't know where. Probably, no. Where are those going? Where are these little drones going? Kind of crazy. Those little bots going. They're going a little bit nutty. Oh, are they going to go get more electronic? Oh, weird how they're going over that way rather than going over the other way. Interesting. Okay, so that one's now set up. It's missing something apparently. Oh, it's made them, but it hasn't been able to output. That's fine. That's actually a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to take this. We're going to go all the way to here. And we're going to go to here, and to there. And we're going to go to there. And we're going to grab our inserters. I did have them. That one needs powered. Yeah, we don't exactly have power over where we would normally. I think it's... Is it right there? No, it's there. There. Okay. Headset falling off my head again. One of these days I'll be able to have a proper mic. There we go. Now we can set this filter for Mark 1. The reason I didn't set it before was so that this machine, or so that we weren't feeding unsprayed ones to this machine. But yeah, we're now making these. Very good. We've been needing to do that for quite a while now. This one, oh, it doesn't have any output. Hold on. There we go. And we are now making those. Very nice. That's the whole point. So we can make these. Oh yeah, we gotta limit. Okay, cool. Very nice. Pretty happy about that. Alright, now we'll work on Dyson Sphere stuff. Now that we actually are making quite a few bit of things that we've been using a lot of. I mean, we're still not making like these or these. Which we actually could do if we really wanted. Because we are making all the materials. I think it's time to start making these solar sails to start off with. Solar sails, and we need to start firing them at the sun. That's the whole point of this. Oh, let me go get some more. Let me go get some more of this foundation stuff. Yeah, right here, this spot. I think it's going to be reserved for more buildings, either that or power station expansion. Yeah, I don't know why. The sun's intensity is really low today. No wonder. Look at the... Oh, wait. I know I'm looking at a single solar panel. Never mind. I don't know why we're not... I guess we are using, like, way more power. So, you know, it does kind of make sense. If we didn't have these, we'd be really screwed. But these take so long to do, and I'm already, you know, building buildings around this ring here. This ring is cool, but I might eventually remove it once we start getting some actual solar stuff. Some of these, which we're researching. We have more bots and more of these in here. Eventually we need to make these as well. Get a building making these. Wouldn't take very long either. Nah, we got a bunch right now. We don't quite need that. Eventually, yeah, we'll need to make these as well. Anyway, so we're doing pretty damn good still. Iron is getting taken out. I think once this gets taken out, we'll expand iron this way. We'll expand a section of iron this way. Either that or we'll move this iron entirely somewhere else. What is going on here? Oh, these are just empty. Oh, because we started making gears, or we started using gears. So now we don't have gears anymore like we should. We're spraying the iron, right? Yeah. And we're spraying the gears? Yes. Okay. We're spraying everything so far. I've been trying to keep a tight lid on that. Trying. Doesn't always happen, but I'm trying. Also, yes, I think we did that. Was it last episode or something? We ran out of the other stuff, and now we're using these, which is a good thing. Okay. So, time for the solar sail stuff, right? That's the whole point, or whole thing. So that we can start getting power, because what the type of power we're doing right now is kind of useless. I mean, really, I've already. Oh, we need the foundations. That's what I went over there for. But yeah, and the solar sails, I believe, is our key to that. But I have not been this far in the game yet, and due to my lack of experience in this game, I have also asked everybody if they would keep tight lips. I mean, I'll ask for help every now and again, but if you could do me a solid and not, you know, spoil anything extreme. I keep asking. I do genuinely keep asking people if I can die or not, and nobody has answered that question. I guess they want me to find out for themselves, so I'm guessing it's a yes, since nobody has said. So I'm going to take an educated guess and say, yes, you can die. There is a way to die. Just nobody said anything yet. And I keep mentioning it, and still nobody says anything. So I'm just going to take a wild guess and say it's a yes. They just don't want me to. They want me to find out for myself. Which I totally understand. Yeah, let's just fill in this whole area. Yeah, that works. See, I remember I think the foundation size was this size, and I thought you had to do it like this. And then I didn't realize that you had to do this. Oh, it tells you how much you're going to get. Has that always been there? I don't remember that being there. It tells you how much soil you're going to get. That's cool. We'll just run this down. Hold on here. It's hard to tell where you are in the factory anymore because the factory isn't like in a small section of the planet anymore. It's now sprawled out. So it's not so when you're approaching the planet from a distance, you can't go, oh yeah, that's where I'm at because that's where all the stuff is, or that's where all the concrete is. That's where all the machines are. You can't tell that anymore. Okay, so solar sail time. I think, yeah, we'll go over here for that. Or should we? Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll go over here. It's fine. Because we need to leave room for expansion elsewhere as well. This seems like a pretty good spot. Okay, so solar sail. Solar sails. How do we build those? Okay, we need... Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought we were making everything we needed. I forgot that we're not actually doing that. Oh, we need to up that stuff. We're using so much graphene now that we need to start upping it even more. So if we up it by, say, another 15, we're going to need... we need 1 every 3 seconds. 4 every 6 seconds. So it takes 6 seconds to make 4. I'll just go up here. I think we do need to double this. This is getting a little bit too slow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 5, 10, 15 of those. So it's a 1-to-1. So if we expand this, we have to expand this. So yeah, I think this is going to be the sulfur ring. This is the sulfur ring. The suffering. I don't know. I'm stupid. Did we update that blueprint? I can't remember. Sulfuric acid. No, we did not update that blueprint. Oh, that's because we made a new one. So LB5CP. Is that this one? No, that's not this one. That's this one. Which we need to up as well. Oh, but there's stone in the way. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll just I mean, look how much we're making here. Comparatively. We need to up this is what needs to happen. But I can't because, well, there's stone here. And there's no more room on that side. Yeah, if I was planning this out better, now that I know that strategy, if we ever go to a new planet, that's going to be the thing. I think what's going to end up happening, and I was thinking about this last night too. I was just like, it sounds so cool, but also would take a lot of work. Is if you had one planet producing one thing, and the entire planet was producing that one thing. The entire planet producing that one thing, or one small set of things that are linked together. So if you were producing, say, like something really high quality like solar sails, that planet would produce solar sails, but everything manufactured on that planet would only be going towards solar sails. You know, so you would figure out about how many machines you could fit on a planet for all the stuff you would need, essentially. Okay, so we need to do these photon combiners, which it takes 3 seconds to make one. These are just assemblers, which is fine. This is also an assembler? Yeah, okay. Alright, we need one every 4 seconds. Takes 3 seconds. Okay, so it's 1 to 1, essentially. Which we are going to need to expand on these in that case. And that also makes us expand on glass as well. Which is not good. Not good at all. So it's 1 to 1 at least. So we make, it takes 3 seconds to make one of those. Okay, so it's 1 to 1 there. Alright. So it's one machine to one machine. So if we get, like, say, 10 machines building solar panels, then we've got 10 photon combiners. I don't think we need photon combiners for anything else, huh? At least I haven't seen anything that needs that. Other thing. Like, photon combiners seem to be, at least for right now, seem to be exclusive to that, so we'll just go with 10 and 10, I think. I don't know how this is going to work out, so we're just going to just do the old standard out-of-the-box line of machines here. So there's 10 machines right there. And then, what does photon combiners need? So it needs 2 glass and 1 thing. So 2 glass and 1 circuit board. So we're going to do the old thing. We'll give a gap. I actually have this blueprint. I don't know why I like building it. I like building it rather than placing down the blueprint sometimes. I do not know why. Don't ask me why. Oh yeah, my bots build much faster now. Very nice. Okay. And then output to here. I'm just going to output to here. Look how fast they go. Can I outrun them anymore? I can now outrun them. They will catch up to me. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to output each. Then we're going to, how do I set that up? So, input, 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 and then this one's output. So we'll do the outputs as well. So input, input, output. Input, input, output. Input, input, output. And we'll just do this for each one of these. Cool. So now we get all those. I think we can fit power in between these. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. And then we do need a chest here. We need a thing here, and then we need another chest. Yeah, we'll need another chest here. Okay, so I don't think this will work. Now it's too close. So go like this, and like, oh, whoops. Let me actually go up with that first. Up. Uh-oh. That ain't gonna fit, is it? Okay, hold on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we're going to go up, just like that, and down. This should fit. No? Okay, will this fit? Yes, it will. Okay. Go ahead and output from there. Okay. Then we're going to go input and output. We're just going to have one chest. I don't think we need the or another one. So then that one's going to go all the way back to here. It's going to go directly into solar sails. But first, get this and this. And then of course we're going to get power. There. That works. Max power. We're going to produce photon thingies. Max power, you're going to request these thingies. At that box. There. Those two onto the max power. Max power. West. Guess I can just do that. Okay, what do you need? Photon combiners. What do you need most of? Oh, okay, so this one's going to be the prisms. Where are they? There. Prisms. Go! This one's going to be the circuit boards. Yes. There. I couldn't find them. Okay, cool. And these are just going to, we'll just get them going. There. Okay, and those should all be sprayed stuff. Yes. I wonder what these things look like. Oh, they're not like, oh my gosh, that's trippy to look at. That hurts my eyeballs. Okay, that does hurt my eyeballs. Production. We're going to put another line of 10. Okay. Which is going to input these directly into the machine from the backside. Okay, nice. And then, yep, we're going to put, just like that one, these. Okay. Very nice. Then we're going to solar sails. Going to solar sail on the solar sail. Graphene is the other thing we needed. So put a chest on this end, just like that. Put a chest on this end, just like that. Power in. Oh, that one got pushed, I see. Okay, it was sent to me there then, unfortunately. Oh wait, what am I doing? No, that was in the right spot, I think. Oh wait, it's gonna be up here, isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna be there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not confused, or I'm not as confused. I was a little bit confused there. Okay, so you will go all the way to the end for insertion, and then output over to this chest. To put solar sails in, I suppose. Okay, then we need to go, so output, input, output, input, output, input, output, input, input, output, input, output, 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 input, output, input, output, output. Cool. Then we're going to go input and output, just like that as well. Okay, so now we need transportation. We put this thing on. Max power. Request. Put bots in it. Graphene. And off they go. Okay. Oh, is this chest limited? I can't reach it. Oh, it was not limited, so. Oops. That chest is also limited, and we're going to put a transportation on that one. Max power, provider chest, no bots, and obviously it's going to be solar sails. Okay. And then we'll store them until we figure out what to do with them next. I think we put them into a railgun, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking it is that way, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? And also, yes, I am going to spray them, so don't worry. I just hadn't gotten to that part yet. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're all ready to go. And set the filter, solar sail. Are these just going to be in little boxes as well? Yeah, they're just in little boxes. It makes 2 at a time though, so there's that. And off they go. Very nice. So now we're making solar sails. Very good. And I think we got most of the research done for solar sail. Or solar sail. We got most of the research done for that. So that's done. Can't do that one. We're doing this one currently. We can do this one next. Because we can afford to do that, so we get even faster. Inventory capacity, can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Let's go over here. Energy circuit, we've got that one queued. Can't do that one, can't do that one. That one's queued. Can't do that one. Or that one. That one's queued. Can't do that one. Or that one. Raised transmission, we can queue that one up. And then queue that one up. Can't do that one. Or that one. Or that one. I don't know why I go down the line. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Oh, that's distribution range as well. We need that. We can queue this one. Can't do that one. That one. Or that one. Or that one. Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on here? Too much shit. Queue's full. Okay. Logistics carrier capacity. So, what carrier? Oh, the carriers can carry more. So they have to make less trips. Oh, that's nice. Look at our current data. I have no idea. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna pretend that don't exist. But very nice. Okay, so now we're making solar sails. So I'm going to guess that yeah, we fired out this triple sprayed railgun. Oh, that looks cool. Do we have to? No tall buildings in the muzzle rotation area. Is that what that just said? No tall buildings? Oh, I guess that is kind of tall. So yeah, the sun usually comes along the equator here. Should we fire it like this way? So as we're going away with the rotation. Okay, so now we're going to power this up. Here we go, guys. We are light-footed. We get an achievement. 1 meter a second movement speed. So how fast is that? It's not much faster. I don't know if well, I guess we did go through a lot to get that achievement unlocked. But... So here's our railgun. You know, should we move it like... Instead of putting it in the way over here, why don't we put it like on this end? Because we need another line of machines that might either make solar sails or... I don't know. Yeah. I think it's okay over here. For now, we're just testing it anyway, right? What is that under? Yeah, what is that under anyway? It's under Dyson Sphere. Yeah. Okay. We'll put it right here. We can expand upon it later down this way. So yeah, we'll give it some power. Oh, you can't even get that close to it. Good power. Too close. You have to get just like right there. Choose orbit. Edit orbit. I want to edit the orbit of the Dyson Swarm before we start firing these things off, because I don't know if you can change it later. Dyson shell layers. Ooh, this is gonna get. This is where my creativity can flourish, which I have none. So fun. Don't know how to do this. Do we have to have a Dyson Sphere in order to even do anything like this? So orbit list. So we've got orbit number 1, orbit info, orbit radius. Does it matter? Or is it the closer? Wait. We're gonna leave that normal. Inclination. Oh, so you can set up like, yeah, I want to set up like multiple Dyson spheres here. And yes, I do want them in a blue, but like a slightly lighter blue. I think I set that up already. Okay, yeah. So we want orbit 1, Dyson shell layer. Okay, this is just the Dyson. This is different. So yeah, the world time is the world time is running. Okay, then we're gonna add an orbit. Yes. Wait. Whoa. So I click on 1, copy. Blueprint copied. The blueprint contains information of all Dyson's or of all swarm orbits in the Dyson sphere. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is orbit 1 then? How do I change this? Oh, here we go. New orbit. Okay. New orbit. Too close to planet orbit. Oh, I see. So what happens if you have orbit within an orbit? Oh, interesting. I have no idea how this is done, so I guess we'll find out. Can I do exactly 1,000? Oh, that's 4,000. Whoa. Okay, I wanted 10,000. That's what I want. Yeah, 10,000. Okay. So 10,000. Yeah, I want it to orbit like this. Wait, does that even matter? What's the point of this? I don't know. Alright. Create. So orbit 1, orbit 2. Oh, okay. So 10,000. How do I copy this color? It's 205, 100. 205, 100, 100. Okay. Can the Dyson swarm run into itself? That would be a tragedy. So I'm going to change this one to 11000. So 1100. So it's slightly bigger than the previous orbit. And then, yeah, we're going to orbit inclination. It's halfway, like 100. Oh no, 100 is too far. How do I get it directly upwards? Oh, it's at 80 degrees. 80. No. Oh, 90. Sorry, I'm stupid. What am I thinking? 80 degrees. 90. Yeah, okay, it's in degrees. All right. I did not know that. I thought it was this in increments. I'm just an idiot. That's all. Yeah, 0. Sure. Wait, it's so. Oh, wait. What? I don't understand this and how it orbits, I suppose. Okay. So, ooh. Yeah, we'll look at that in a minute. So we're going to add another swarm. I don't like it that it You can edit it over here, but you have to do it over here. 12,000. We'll just leave that and that for now. So, create 205, 100, 100. Okay, cool. So now we have star illumination is 1.9, I suppose. See, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to find out. So now we need a 45. And we need a 45 degree. So I'm guessing by how many swarms you have, or how many orbit lists you have, is how many guns you need. Okay. I'm thinking that's the... Wait, oh, we didn't. This one didn't change. I didn't save it. I'm guessing that's why. Maybe. So we got one that's 90, one that's parallel. We got one that's 45, and then we need, what is it, 280? Something like that. It's either 280 or 275, I can't remember. I don't remember my degrees. Okay. So yeah. And then we're going to add an orbit, of course. This one's going to be at 1300. Or 13,000, sorry. 0. And then... Oh, is it? It's 270, isn't it? No, 270 is... Oh, 270 is too high. Interesting. So there's exactly 180. Or there's... What would that be? You got 45 here. That goes to 180. At 127. Yeah, so since I completely borked that up, I had to look it up. And no, I'm not going to lie about it. So that's 135. I'm just that stupid. Create. Okay. And then 205, 100, and 100. Okay. I may add more later. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. That seems pretty good to me for now. We'll go with this is probably the generic. Optimize solar sails memory. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm thinking... how do we exit this? Oh my gosh, everything was frozen there for a bit, I guess. So we can do orbit 1, orbit 2, orbit 3, and orbit 4. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like you do need a railgun for each orbit. At least that's what it's looking like. So we need 3 more railguns, which I do not have that stuff. So let's go pick it up. I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of each of these major ones. Processors, these things, circuit boards. Oh, our drone flight speed has increased. Very good. Grab a couple of those. A couple of those. A couple of those. Just gonna grab a bit of, kind of a bit of everything. And eventually, yes, I will have a place where I'll send this all to a central point. But I think where that should be is like kind of all by itself and out of the way. Here, I think this planet's going to get so covered in it's going to get so covered in crap that we're just not going to be able to get there. I'm going to take the unsprayed gears. Unsprayed steel. We do need so we need a bit of regular magnets. Yeah, half of these are not even being used, as you can no doubt tell. We got all these titanium makers, and we're not using titanium. And I'm gonna go over here, grab a bit of these. Grab a bit of these. Like I said, just grabbing a bit of everything. Grab a bit of these. Grab a bit of these. We're turning on the entire base. Grab a bit of these. Grab a bit of those. And grab a bit of those. Alrighty. Is that some business to take care of real quick? As per usual agreement on life, always have some business to take care of. Okay. So now we can build a few more of these. We only need like 3. Look at that, because we had everything we needed, we were able to just build it. That's gonna be cool. Oh, we built all 3 of them already. Alright, cool. Oh, that's too close to another one. Uh-oh. How should we place these? You suppose? I don't want to place them anywhere up in there. Could place them next to these solar panels. Oh, whoops. Forgot. It's like, well, I don't know how we're gonna power it, but we go like right in here. Power them. like that. Okay. Then we'll just bring, for now, we'll bring the solar cells down. Here, here, and all the way along. That guy. I'm guessing we gotta insert them. Alright. So now they got solar cells. They got 20 each. So, one. Are you gonna fire? There it goes. Took a second. Hey, we're firing. Cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's bright as well as like a bright flash. Alright, so orbit 2, orbit 3, and orbit 4. They are going, man. That's cool. Well, shall we go near the sun and see where how they're firing these? Oh, dude. Look at it. Trying to get out of freaking orbit. That is cool. It's like we're being shot at. Light a star that belongs to you in the Milky Way view. What was it? Tab? Yeah.
You have reached the ability to warp.
Nice.
When you're out of the planetary gravitational range, you can use the caps lock key to turn on the warp. Each time you turn it on, it will consume a great amount of energy and an additional space warper. If you want to travel freely between the stars, you need to prepare sufficient energy and space warpers.
Yeah, that sounds complicated. Yeah, man. We're getting her done. We now have solar sails, which is good. We're starting to build rings around the sun. Those look cool as well. They're like actual items. They're like just little dots in the sky. Oh heck yes. This is cool. Gotta say. I'm just flying around, man. This is something that we have done. That's why it's so nice as well. This is just like it's something that we've put together. Oh, I'm guessing it don't fire when the orbit's not correct. Like it's not gonna fire until it can. Because it can't like, fire out into space. These are freaking cool though. These orbits. So yeah, it's only gonna fire when the orbit is, or when the planet is right there. It's only when the sun can see it. Because currently, we actually go over there to where we're firing those things. I don't think we can see the sun from over here. No, we're in complete darkness. That's why. And they're flashing orange. Oh, target pitch. We're at the pitch limit. Okay. We're getting there though. See the pitch limit going down. Or the target pitch angle. It's about to start firing. It's about to be able to see the sun. And there she goes. That is so cool. Oh, there goes that one. Oh my gosh, it's like Star Wars over here. Oh, dude, look at the solar sails. Oh, they're so close to this planet as well. I guess these ones can't see for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm guessing the more orbits we have as well, um, the more power we'll actually get from it. Why is this one still out of pitch? That is cool though. Oh, that one froze directly on it. Heck yeah. I can see it. Yeah, we can see the swarm being formed. Oh, that is cool. See it, all them firing out there. That's really cool. You can get right up in it. So heck yeah. We're now forming full Dyson swarms around this sun here. This is really freaking cool. The planet's just firing out these things. Oh man, don't hit the ships. Look at all the ships going back and forth. That's like the coolest view. Wasn't there a way to hide like the UI? Can't remember. I think I've looked this up before. Yeah, hide UI is F11. Keep forgetting that. So if we zoom all the way out, we hit F11. Oh, you can't do it in this view. Oh, no, it pops back up. Dang it. It's trying to trick it. trying to get away from it so I can get a screenshot. Now that is a cool freaking screenshot, man. Heck yeah. Pretty soon we'll see the Dyson swarm. Or like go like in behind him. Like that. Anyway. Turn her around. Nope, he's hidden completely. That is a cool sight, though. I like it. We got pretty high solar sail life, and we're just now finally firing the damn things. We're just firing them. I think we're too far now. Yep, everything's out of range. That is a cool sight, though. Gotta say. I might get 4 more, or a bunch of them or something. Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly I want to do that, because I'm, pretty sure the faster you, or the more you have of these, the faster they, or the more you fire at once. I was thinking maybe like 5 per orbit. Might be yeah, that's what I wanted. Keep exiting it like, that's not what I wanted. That's like, yes, actually is. So we've already got 1 per orbit there, so be 5, 10, 15, 20, 18, 18, 17, 16. So we'll build the 6, and then what do we need for those? Pretty much all the stuff we picked up. What am I low on? For inventory, there we go. It's got plenty of that. Steel is pretty low. Let's go grab some more steel. Just being made right here. Okay. Good. Very nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these. Yeah, I think I'm going to remove them entirely. I'll put them on this side. Let's get some more foundation. So we get like lines of them essentially. I'll do them on this side of the solar thing. Plenty of room over here. to... Oops, I already have... Don't make any more. I already have enough. 20. Okay, so I'll place one there. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I gave them enough room that I can power these bad boys. Okay, yes. Yes, that'll work just fine. Okay, now we get a nice... Oh, we missed one. Not that it mattered they were powered, but that's fine. One day I'm gonna get a proper freaking recording setup. It's kind of irritating after a while when you bump your mic constantly and you make it tons of noise. It's like a rip headphone users. Alright, so we're gonna put a little box right here. We're gonna put a little box right there. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go like this, but I ain't gonna insert from this side. I'm gonna insert from the back side, or no, from the back sides. But I am going to bring it up like this. So we're gonna do pretty much the same thing what we were doing earlier. Yep. Oh, I guess let me get this started. Transportation. So max power. Quest. Let's give it bots. Bots. We're gonna request solar sails. So there's one route. We're gonna give this one power as well. Just put a little. Okay, and we're gonna limit the chest. And let me go pick up all these before they decide to fill that chest there. Okay. Tons of solar sails. We're gonna go like that. It's all the way down to here. Just like that. Same with this one. And then this one as well. Yep, inserters. Okay, now we just got 2. Wait, how does this not have power? Oh. It's because the next set would be like here. Wouldn't it? Yeah, the next set would be here. That's why that was not powered. So I'll just pull power all the way out. Cool. And now if I've done this right, hopefully, should have... Yep, we have the coverage. It's gonna take a lot of power. I can feel it. The cool thing is it looks like it does take them a while before they have to fire again. Because I don't want to put them all over the planet because then I'm constantly using solar sails. But this will be expanded upon eventually. Okay, cool. And then we're going to set these for orbit 1. To copy that and paste it all the way along. Or should we do 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, these are orbit 4 actually. Oh, come on. Okay, orbit 3. Orbit 2. Hate that when I can't reach it and I get that little it's so annoying. And orbit 1. Go away. There we go. And now we're fighting, or now we're firing tons of Dyson swarms. Boof. 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 Oh my gosh, dude. It's starting to look cool though. As they fire in. Oh, and as the sun reaches their availability for these to fire, it's like do 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 do. Solar cell. Your solar cell is successfully launched. At this moment, 1,005 solar cells surround the star, creating a beautiful landscape. Dyson swarm. So bright. Very nice. Another milestone completed. Alright, let's see how it looks.
The amount of your solar sails has reached a certain scale, and they have formed a Dyson swarm around the star.
Yeah.
You should be able to clearly see it right now. To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission, where Dyson swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already, but it's so cool. Ugh, I love it. Nope. And 3, 3, 3. There's 4. Heck yes. So cool. Yeah, look at it when it's firing. It's like fireworks. It's beautiful. Dude, I can watch that all day. This, love it. So now we should be able to build the ray receiver, which receives us power, or receives power from our Dyson Swarm. Can't build one because we need these. Let me go get some. Oh my gosh, look at the base. Ugh. It's really crazy right now. Oops. That's not how we do that. This one. We could build 10 of those. Apparently. I don't know if we need 10, but sure. What's this do? Oh, that has nothing in it now. Finally, that one was emptied. Yeah, that looks good. The whole entire base is going nuts, though. Half of these are out of silicon. There's only like 3 veins here left. Good. Then we can expand the silicon making at some point if we ever need to. Not that one, and that one as well. There. So it's just those 3 and then this. Okay. How are we doing on those ray receivers? Oh, we're almost done. Yeah, dude, we're freaking going nuts with this stuff. We can't ever back up on these because we need these for purple. And these things, they get sent over to here when we get a certain amount. And then these take off with them. And goodbye. And it is so cool though when these things go off. It's 30, minus 55, minus 28, minus 87. Is that not the coolest thing you ever seen? All of this? Just like, what the hell? I mean, the amount. I don't know if Dyson swarms can go into each other or not. That's why I wanted the orbits kind of away from each other. So I wasn't quite sure they could be in the same orbit, and not like blow up or something. So I gave it some time. Oh yeah. Once this all gets going. It's like those slow working fireworks starts off slow and then it just builds up to go faster and faster and more. That's really nice. They did a really good job with that. I could watch this thing all day long. They're still not even all going. But, okay, we built our array receivers. Those didn't take as long as I thought they would. Good, good. Where are they? There they are. Oh geez, these things are massive. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put these over by the power station here. And then they can fuel our power. Like I said, I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Actually, I don't even know. It looks like you need something in this. Let's build it and find out.
You built a ray receiver,
Okay.
which can receive the high energy rays transmitted from the Dyson Sphere and directly input them to the power grid. However, caused by the ray receiving efficiency, the ray receiver's requested power will be larger than the documented output power of the Dyson Sphere. You can keep it working or upgrade technologies to increase the ray receiving efficiency.
Okay. So we've done that. Is this receiving any power? So max output is 6.35 megawatts. Continuously receiving. So was that into the power grid? .26. Oh, whoops. Wait, is that not under power? That's under here. Okay. 8.26. Or 8.32. So these things take a while to actually build up. Is that what I'm doing on here? Ray transmission efficiency minus 10% solar ray energy dissipation. Okay, yeah. That's what I was researching. Okay, so yeah, it was good to build a bunch of these. I'm gonna pick them up. That was just a test. Now I'll put them down over here. They do have a bit of a um, uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, do these only only get power from the sun? I thought they got power generation from the Dyson Swarm. Okay, maybe that's not how that works. How do I get power from the Dyson? That's what it said this was. Receives high energy rays transmitted from the Dyson Swarm or Dyson Sphere. The received energy can be directly outputted to the power grid or stored as photons in a critical state. So we're not receiving any power, apparently. At least not this much. Do I just have too many? No, none of them want to work. I broke them. Like, what happened? Yeah, do they only work when the sun's around? Not sure. That's not explained. Oh, now it's working. Is that because the sun's coming up? Yeah. So it only works when the sun's out. Okay, so you want to place these around the planet then. Okay. So we probably want like a ring of these instead of solar panels. Well, I don't want to replace solar panels. So continuously receiving. Oh my gosh, they sound so cool, but also what the fuck kind of sound in my hearing. Okay, so they only work when the sun's out, or when we're facing close to the Dyson swarm. Oh, okay, and they're tracked. I see. Alright, cool. I was just curious about that. So yeah, you want at least one of these kind of around the planet, so that they can pick up traces. I thought, okay, so okay, here's what I'm going to do first. Let me walk. There we go. Okay, let me find the. Let me find where the two perfect lines match. I think it's over here somewhere. Where's that at? So I can follow it down. I can go up here. Total power generation of the Dyson Sphere reaches 200 megawatts. Hey! An achievement. Ah, here it is. Okay. So we'll follow this line all the way down and we'll put one here. Right in the middle. Where the two lines connect. So that's right there. So I'm going to sacrifice these solar panels. Wait, did I follow the correct line? That wasn't the correct line. That's not the line I thought it was. There is a line that goes all the way through to the center. Ah, there it is. Okay, there's one. So I have to put them solar panels back. Whoops. It's alright. We'll do that here in a second. See, right there. Too close to rail ejector. Oh. Okay, we'll have to. I guess we'll just have to sneak it there. Alright, now we'll go to this side of the planet. I can't place one at the poles because I've already screwed that up. Spelled line. So it doesn't look like it needs a whole lot of room. I don't think that's going to fit in there. Okay, so it is like this. Whoops. These solar panels. He's back. Oh, I see what happened. So we just need that. Just like that. We might even be able to get away with that. Let's see. Nope, couldn't get away with that. Tried. Okay. So now we'll do the other two lines. Which is right there. It's actually about where our split was that time. Or where the split is. That's about where that split is. Okay, we might get away with that, I'm not sure. Yes. Okay. And we'll just take a quick walk around the planet. Or quick fly, I should say. Yeah, we're gonna build oil up this end as well. Because eventually we're gonna need to, so I'm leaving my option open for that. Okay. We might get away with that. Okay, there's 4 of those now. So I don't know if we're going to be continuously receiving or not. Just because. There's probably going to be spots in the planet where we're not going to be able to get to. So it might be worth it to take these and go make a ring around the planet with them. That might be a thing. What do these cost anyway? We can get something making them. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a lot. But if we can get something making them, that might be worth it. Yeah, we can get this into an assembler. Get it making. Oh man, it needs a lot of stuff though. Okay, and then we can just get rid of the solar panel ring. And make those into a ring instead. Then the solar panel ring could be a little bit smaller, as well as we'll always continuously receive power from these. Oops. I don't know what I just did there, but let's see, how's our Dyson? Ooh, yes. It's almost complete. I mean, it's pretty well completed. There's a lot to it. That looks cool, though. That looks really cool. Looks like a, what do they call those? Atom or photon or something. Or it looks like an atom, like the cartoon version of an atom. Yep, we'll be firing Dyson spheres forever. And we're gonna make a ring of them on this planet. I hope that's a good idea. I guess we'll find out, right? If it's even worth that. But unfortunately, we are out of time. Oh, let's look at this real quick before we leave. The ray receiver can receive high gamma radiation. Transmitted from the Dyson Sphere Dyson Swarm. It has 2 modes, power generation and photon generation. Power generation mode means the ray receiver directly outputs the received energy to the grid. After upgrading the direct inversion mechanism technology, you can unlock the photon generation mode. Under photon generation mode, the receiving power of the ray receiver will be 8 times. Use this high energy can directly convert the received energy into critical photons. The miniature particle collider can easily convert critical photons into an emitter and hydrogen, realizing energy storage as antimatter. High energy gamma rays will lose energy during transmission, therefore, there is transmission efficiency and energy is transmitted. From the Dyson Sphere to the ray receiver, upgrading technology or letting the ray receiver continue to work can improve the ray transmission efficiency. So after you put them down, you don't want to pick them up. I see. The basic received power of each ray receiver is 6 megawatts. Continuously working or consuming gravitation lens will gravitate. Oh, we make the gravitation lenses, and then that can increase it, or will increase the actual power. When the ray receiver cannot receive rays because it is in the shadow of the planet, the progress of the continuous reception will drop rapidly. When the continuous work progress reaches 100%, the ray receiver becomes 2.5 times, and the energy loss is reduced by 40% on the current basis. When the gravitation lens, or when put in the gravitation lens, the ray receiver power becomes 2 times. Besides, when the application of the planetary ion sphere utilization technology, the efficient receiving altitude will extend to the top of the atmosphere. It allows more time to receive high energy gamma rays in the day and night cycle, improving continuous work. Okay, so wait a minute. So with the application of planetary ion sphere utilization technology, the effective receiving altitude will extend to the top of the atmosphere. Okay. Consider all the above bonus factors. The theoretical max power of power generation mode is 60 megawatts. The theoretical max power of a photon generation mode is 480. After determining the real-time receiving power of the ray receiver according to the above principles, it will request energy from the Dyson Sphere. Because of the receiving efficiency, the requested actual power consumption on the Dyson Sphere equals current ray receiver power. Current receiving efficiency. The Dyson Sphere will allocate the power to each ray receiver according to the request power weight. When total generation performance of the Dyson Sphere cannot be met, and the requested cannot meet the requested power of all ray receivers. Okay, besides the ray receiver will request energy from the Dyson Sphere at the max power it can reach at this time, regardless of the current load of the power grid. I understand all of that 100%. Fuck's sake, dude. I didn't realize I was playing I was using some kind of theoretical future-based space simulation from NASA. Fucking hell, man. And of course, that goes right along with the people who make this game, man. Oh, nice. We got a plus 30% logistics drone flight speed. plus 15% logistics bot flight speed, plus 50% logistics vessel navigation speed. Unlocks logistics vessel warp. Logistics vessel can warp, but needs to consume space warper. Logistics bots fly faster. Oh yeah, look at them.
You have unlocked the logistics carrier engine level 4. It allows the logistics vessel to warp,
Yep.
but they will consume 2 space warpers back and forth to transport cargo.
Yeah, one
so
each
needs to
trip.
make sure there are enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station at any time.
Yep. So yeah, if you're going really long distances, put space warpers in there. There's a lot to this game. There's too much to this game. Way too much. We're still making these. At least there's a... I'm actually glad that I can't make this continuously fire, because there needs to be a point where these can catch up. Because once those start firing, they fire hundreds of them. So I don't know if we're ever going to catch up with that. It's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be all for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. We got pretty damn far. We're doing really, really good, and we're making a Dyson swarm, which is really cool. So, pretty happy with that. I guess next time we're going to continue with this. We're going to continue making the Dyson swarm and stuff like that. And maybe we can start making an actual Dyson sphere here pretty soon. And whatnot. I don't know if the orbit needs to be bigger or smaller. I'm not sure. And how many orbits. See, I don't know anything about space stuff. I'm pretty sure they talked with some scientists and stuff when they were making the ideas for this game, and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure they had a good time, and they thought, oh yeah, everybody will understand this game, and then they made it, and Americans started buying it. We're just like throwing our hands up in the air, going, "What the fuck? I don't understand. What is this?" But this does look rather cool. I like doing this type of stuff. It's getting good. Having a good time. Oh, and the camera is free to move. Oh, and now it's back to... my gosh, the planet is firing stuff at us. That is rather cool, though, to see that kind of stuff happen. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode, and until next time when we do some more Dyson Sphere stuff, hopefully. That's so cool. Uh, but until then, I guess it's a goodbye.